And striker Kerry Dixon. Dixon, of course, was injured in the opening minutes of that game. And he was stretchered off, and it was thought that he got a serious groin injury. But it seems it was not so serious after all. The news tonight is that Kerry hopes to be back in 2 weeks' time. Our commentator at Stamford Bridge, it's Peter Brackley.
Well, finding a replacement for his prolific goal scorers Kerry Dixon isn't easy, and John Hollins has decided to bring in Kevin McAllister, the young Scot from Falkirk. He'll presumably play out wide with Pat Nevin alongside David Speedy down the middle, but Hollins very cagey beforehand, giving nothing away. You'll have to wait and see, he says. Well, Darren Wood replaces the injured Colin Lee at right back, and Mike Hazard returns to first team duty as the Chelsea substitute. It was certainly a well-balanced tie at Loftus Road a week ago, but just as Chelsea will obviously miss Dixon, how I wonder will Rangers fare without the bite of their captain Terry Fenwick in midfield. Fenwick suspended tonight. He, of course, was on duty instead with England today, so former Chelsea player Mike Fillery comes into the side with Martin Allen, the Rangers substitute. Tonight's referee, Alan Gunn from Burgess Hill in Sussex. A semi-final against Liverpool then awaits the winners here tonight. A great atmosphere at Stamford Bridge, and certainly if this game is as exciting as the first one a week ago, well, I don't think there'll be too many complaints from what looks to be another big crowd here at Chelsea. Cold evening here in London. It's not raining at the moment, although there's quite a lot of rain on the pitch, and there has been over the past couple of days, and it may well be rather greasy later on. It's Colin Pates, the Chelsea captain, who had a quite outstanding match against Liverpool on Sunday. Eddie Nijveski, the Chelsea goalkeeper. Bannister with Rugby. Well, they call him a gentle giant. I think Bannister felt the full impact of that challenge. Doug Rugby, in fact, on the transfer list at Chelsea. And it'll be Steve Wicks with the free kick for Queen's Park Rangers. Jim Smith, the Rangers manager, was saying beforehand he certainly doesn't feel this tie is lost, though the advantage may have swung towards Chelsea. There's Byrne! Clearly a dangerous man. It's John Byrne, who has been in excellent form for Rangers. And he drove that one only just wide. Here's Nevin. Spackman did well, used the space intelligently too. It's Darren Wood. And Chelsea finding their men well here. Murphy. All came to nothing at first, but no, here's McAllister now. And the shot wasn't far away. And young Kevin McAllister has certainly made an impact here. His only goal so far this season was against West Bromwich Albion in the full Members' Cup. Dawes, who got himself in trouble there. And McAllister had the confidence to go all the way. Murphy. Now then for Wood. But again, it all comes to nothing. Chelsea, for all their pace, really haven't managed to find too many ways past this Rangers back line. Well marshalled by Steve Wicks. His career, of course, began at Chelsea as an apprentice some 12 years ago. Robinson's header. Bannister going in, and Byrne! Good save by the goalkeeper. Chelsea get it away with Murphy. The Bannister very nearly gave Rangers the lead. Neil And Rangers will take heart from that. Is Fillery. Now then for James. This is promising. Here's Bannister. Nijveski had to get down well. But twice there in the space of a minute or so. Gary Bannister is close to scoring. Good shot there, and Nijveski having to get down quickly. Spackman. It's a fierce contest in midfield. Robinson coming away with it now for Rangers. Looking to show his strength. Bumstead in with the tackle. Robinson looking there for Wicks. This is Byrne. Now can he turn here? Oof. Away for the corner in the end, but Nijveski was stranded. A lovely chip across then by Byrne. The Rangers have certainly created some chances in the last few minutes or so, just beyond the post there, and away for the corner, off Wood. McDonald and Wicks have again taken up their positions on the near post. The flag's up on the far side. Steve Wicks making his presence felt in the opponent's penalty area as well as his own. Still no goals, but plenty of passion here at Stamford Bridge. Rangers throw. This their last hope of success this season, having been knocked out of the FA Cup by Carlisle and 15th in the First Division. Chelsea, of course, also out of the FA Cup, but very much in contention for the League Championship. Away by McDonald. But here's Dublin. Rather wasted. Now into time added on for stoppages in this first half. Bannister. Fillery. Managed to evade one tackle and then found James. The Rangers have got players forward here. James straight to Dublin. There goes the half-time whistle. Plenty of hustle and bustle, and little really to choose between the two sides at the end of an eagerly contested first half. Chances for both sides, but at half-time it's Chelsea 0, Queen's Park Rangers 0. Second half, and no doubt encouraged by their record here at Stamford Bridge. They've scored at home in every game bar one this season, and that was in the Full Members' Cup against Oxford. But I'm sure that Jim Smith's message to his players will have been, well, keep plugging away. You can certainly win this one yet. Free kick to Queen's Park Rangers, who came out very eagerly for the second half. We're out before Chelsea. And here's Faraday, who hasn't had too many opportunities to show his pace down the flanks for Rangers. They've been looking to get him away, but they haven't found that too easy. And Darren Wood has kept a pretty tight rein on it. This is James. Good effort by James. Just kept plowing on and on then. No one could get a tackle in. And James fired in the shot which Nedvesky had to get right behind. And the substitution has been made. For Queen's Park Rangers, Martin Allen has come on. And it's John Bird who's gone off. Nevin. Time though for McDonald. Long hoisted clearance. Now here's Dawes. McAllister. Oh, held back by Dawes. That'll have to be a caution. Now players angrily pulling Speedy away, who went to challenge the Rangers player, Ian Dawes. Speedy there, rather losing his temper, but certainly it was Dawes who committed the first offence. Getting a ticking off from Alan Gunn. And his name will have to go in the notebook. So booking for Ian Dawes and David Speedy. Once again, this wasn't able to accept the decision. He had to contest what had happened. And he has a habit of doing that rather too often, and it does get him into trouble with referees. Speedy! He couldn't direct his header onto goal. If he could have done, that surely would have squeezed in. Little chip there by Nevin. Flicked into the path of Speedy, and he headed it wide. But a chance certainly for David Speedy. This is Dublin. Shot driven in. That was from Spackman. Rangers just happy to get the ball away anywhere at the moment. Speedy, glorious turn. And McDonald stuck to it to deny Pat Nevin. The Chelsea players protesting, they felt it should have been a penalty. The referee decides it was a fair challenge by McDonald there on Nevin. No penalty. Nevin then with the corner. Rugby was dancing around on the edge of the 6-yard area. McAllister settles for the throw, which Darren Wood will take. Speedy just found a little bit of space for himself there. And here's Speedy now. Again, it was too long. Spackman. Speedy. And the flag was up anyway. Quite clearly offside. Again, protest from David Speedy. But the linesman was adamant. And he wouldn't have counted anyway. That's the first effort there from Speedy. Rugby kept it in. And it was Spackman then who chipped it through, and Speedy was offside. And quite clearly so too. Well, it's all fast and furious, but will there be, I wonder, a goal? The prospect of extra time ever increasing. A quarter of an hour to go in normal time. And then if they still can't settle it, we're into extra time. Wicks. Here's James. Now Bannister. Hillary has Faraday outside him. Hillary, nice turn of speed. There's Allen with the header. Now Hillary. Anxious moments here in the Chelsea defence. And then a lunging tackle by Hillary. Foul on McAllister. And that will earn him a reprimand and a booking too. Fillery with a nice change of direction. Allen got up well there. It all came to nothing. And eventually the foul by Fillery, which means he's also gone into the referee's notebook. McAllister. Now, can Chelsea clinch it here? No. Speedy has put it in, but the flag was up long before Speedy turned it in. His frustration clearly showing there, but the flag was up. As the ball was played through, came off doors there. Now McAllister goes on, and the flag must have been up by now. Speedy went on to finish. You can see the referee blowing the whistle there before Speedy put it in. What frustration and disappointment for David Speedy. We're into injury time. Dawes with McAllister. And it was Dawes who came out on top. Bumpston. Nevin's gone through the middle. Here's Nevin now. Good tackle by Neil. Fine piece of defensive play then by Warren Neal. This is Pates. I think anywhere will do just at the moment. Neither side will want to give it away now. James. Ball still James. Dublin couldn't direct it back, and it's a corner in the dying seconds of this cup tie. At least as far as normal time is concerned. The referee has had a good glance at the watch. Smile from Alan Gunn. He said he was looking forward to this beforehand. I think he's got another 30 minutes to look forward to. Unless Rangers, can they win it now? Drama here. Fillery couldn't get his shot in. We've had 2 minutes of injury time. And there goes the whistle for the end of 90 minutes. And the battle isn't over yet. Neither side then has found a way through. David Speedy thought he'd done it with a goal that was disallowed just a couple of minutes from the end there. But there it is. It's Chelsea 0, Queen's Park Rangers 0, and we're into extra time. So where we go then with extra time. Chelsea have brought their substitute Mike Hazard on, just checking to see who's gone off. Speedy goes racing away down the flank. I certainly wouldn't dream of taking David Speedy off. Nevin, Speedy again. Oh, the whistle had gone, I think, on the referee anyway. It's Keith Dublin, the player who's gone off. So they've taken off Keith Dublin, their fullback. Let's just have a look at this again as Nevin just tapped the ball back to Speedy there. I think the flag may well have been up for offside. Yes, there it is. And you begin to wonder if they can settle this tonight, or if perhaps they'll have to meet again for a third time. Faraday. James knocking it back in. Nijveski just holding on to it. Robinson's shot. James, who headed it back in then. Brookby away. Nijveski just holding on to it. So, an hour and 3/4 And still, it remains at Chelsea 0, Queen's Park Rangers 0. Off go Chelsea then. Nevin trying to get speedy, and he wanted over the top really then. Murphy. Way by Neil. Here's Hazard. Just might be the man to swing this match, Hazard. Having come on as substitute. He certainly have fresher legs, and he has a lot of talent too. McAllister. He fell over there almost exhausted. And here's Murphy. Nevin made the decoy run away to the left. Bumstead shot charged down. Here's McAllister. Now then for Wood. McAllister, this is promising. Linesman's waving on the far side. The referee acknowledges that he saw the flag. But Chelsea go on with the throw. Hazard. Switching the play to Murphy. Here's Hazard. Now can he go through the middle here? Still Hazard. Good close control. Blocked though by Dawes. And a rather tired clearance then from Bannister. Speedy. This is Hazard. Again, he's using the space for Murphy. And quickly closed down by Martin Allen. Now Nevin. Flags up again. Speedy couldn't put it in anyway, but certainly offside there. And even David Speedy didn't contest that one. Faraday, it's Robinson. Hazard and Bumstead, the two Chelsea players there. This is Hazard. Not quite what he intended. Rangers will throw their big defenders forward. McDonald and Wicks. McDonald's on the goal line. Wicks just arriving in the penalty area now. Watched by Rugby. Another corner, which Robbie James will again take. Well, that's nice to see, even in the heat of the battle. Two big men together can afford a smile. And I'm sure they're really enjoying themselves in this fierce cup play, and there's the goal. It's McDonald has got the goal. And I was saying how much the players were enjoying it, and no one's enjoying it more now than Alan McDonald, whose goal has given Queen's Park Rangers the lead here. James with the corner, and it was McDonald who got up highest. And Queen's Park Rangers at last have taken the lead. It's Chelsea 0, Rangers 1. Chelsea coming straight back. It isn't over yet. It's Nevin. Well, it was Allen who got back there to defend. About 4 minutes into the second period of extra time. And Alan McDonald, who doesn't score all that often, might make that his first of the season. What an important goal it could be. Here's Speedy, all given away. The Rangers at the moment will be feeling 10 feet tall. You can see Jim Smith leaning out of the bench, out of the dugout over on the far side. Robinson now has discarded his shin pads. But I'll tell you this, he won't leave the field. Just about 7 minutes now to go. And there's Robinson, still prepared to chase. And he'll chase anything and everyone now. Towards Hazard. Speedy! Oh, what a save! Speedy denied. A sheer reflex save then from Barrett. And I wonder if that save now has taken Rangers through to the semi-final. Hazard with a corner. What excitement here now. David Speedy was so near there. Brilliant save by Paul Barrett. Away by McDonald, the goal scorer. What anxious moments here for the Rangers bench and their manager Jim Smith there. Bannister limping too, and isn't too worried about giving it away as Nijveski joins in the attack. Robinson. The flag's up. Although the Rangers players think it's a goal. And a quite remarkable goal it would have been too. There are protests from all the players, and there's total confusion here. Now what has he given? Now has he given the goal? I think he's given the goal. There's complete confusion here. Nijveski gave it straight to Robinson, who from just inside the half put the ball in, and the goal stands. The linesman was flagging. The goal stands. A quite astonishing goal from Robinson. It's 2-0. It's surely over now. The extra time is almost up anyway. Michael Robinson, who can barely walk, such as his problem with cramp at the moment, has scored the second goal. It's Chelsea 2, Chelsea 0, Queen's Park Rangers 2. And the crowd, like all of us, I think, just trying to take all this in. Drama and controversy here at Stamford Bridge. Speedy diving in. It's all over. And Queen's Park Rangers are through to the semi-finals of the Milk Cup. Alan McDonald with the first goal. And then the bizarre second goal that made it certain from Michael Robinson. And what disappointment for Chelsea. Knocked out of 2 cup competitions in 4 days. As Queen's Park Rangers, their West London rivals, go on then now to beat Liverpool. The Rangers players celebrating out on the field. And there it is, the final score after extra time. Michael Robinson, the hero. It's Chelsea 0, Queen's Park Rangers 2.
What a tremendous cup tie that was, and what an incredible finish there as well, with Chelsea, of course, now out of 2 cup competitions in a matter of 4 days, and Queen's Park Rangers going through to meet Liverpool in the semi-finals. Well, after the game, Peter Brackley spoke first to the man who scored that second crucial and amazing goal, Michael Robinson. How did he see it?
I saw Eddie coming out with the ball and Gary Bannister made a tackle, so obviously there was no one in the goals. And I hadn't got enough about me at the time to think of trying and beat anybody, so just kicked it toward the net. And funny enough, as soon as it left my boots, I think it's the best I've struck a ball for a long time, because I'm not the best striker of the ball in the world, but the ball went clean in the net. As soon as it left my boot, I just put my hands in there and it was a goal.
The Chelsea players clearly thought that there was an offside infringement there.
Well, if you just lose a goal like that, you'd claim for anything, wouldn't you? But I can't see, I mean, I must have scored from about 50-odd yards. Now you can give offside for something like that. That's quite bizarre, really. They've no one else to blame but for themselves. And to claim for offside, I thought, well, I'd have probably done it if he thought he was just going out in the quarter-final of the Milk Cup, but certainly, as far as I'm concerned, he couldn't disallow that.
I haven't really seen it on television, but as far as I'm concerned, you know, if a linesman can be right 25 times, why he should be wrong on the 26th, I don't know.
The referee, of course, overruled him.
But I'm not going to criticise the I'm just saying, on this case, he was right 25 times, and on the 26th he was wrong. But that's game of football.
It was a battle, and I was pleased from our point of view because we get labelled a little bit soft at QPR that we won the battle.
Your first experience of a cup semi-final as a manager?
Yeah, obviously I'm delighted about that, but I'm delighted for the players and for the club because it means not only the chance to go to Wembley, but it means financially a lot of money for the club.
And Liverpool, your opponents now, of course.
Well, yeah, we've beaten them once at home this season, and I always fancy us against anybody at home on our pitch, and if we show the same determination there, anything can happen. But having said that, Liverpool for me are the best side in the country.
Well done, Jim Smith. Uncharacteristically, I think John Hollins also said later, I don't give QPR any credit. That's not sour grapes, and good luck to them in the next round, he said. But I know that we were the better side by far.